First off, I just want to start out by thanking you guys for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm a little bit over 1,000 subscribers right now, but thank you guys so much. It means so much to me that you guys would subscribe to me and support the channel and just think my videos are worth your time. So today I just want to do a quick video on these really cool and very useful 3D printed Nintendo Switch accessories. Now there are a lot of variations of different Nintendo Switch game cartridge carriers out there. You can get ones that are really big and bulky to ones that are really small but easy to lose. So through a random Google search, I kind of spiraled down into the world of 3D printing and I found the coolest and most useful Nintendo Switch cartridge holder. Now before I start, I am not a 3D printing expert at all. I do not own a 3D printer and I'm probably not going to buy a 3D printer anytime soon. I got my stuff printed at printathing.com. It's a startup for 3D printing. If you want to get low cost 3D printing and you don't want to have to go out and shell out the hundreds of dollars that would be to buy a good 3D printer, you can just go with Printathing, and I think I only paid like 12 bucks. I don't think I picked the right material or the right infill or whatever it is. So don't judge them on how they look in this video. I promise if you know anything about 3D printing, or if you can find someone who knows something about 3D printing, they're gonna come out way better than what the quality of mine came out of. Anyway, that was a long ramble. I'm not sponsored by Printathing. That'd be cool, but I don't think they have the capital to do that anyway. So this Nintendo Switch cartridge holder is super small. It's basically the size of the cartridges with just a little padding around them. And it can hold 3 cartridges at the same time. It's really useful. It just has a click on top. I wish it had some sort of like swivel groove so that only one side has to click in, the other one can just flap open and flap back down and not detach from the main body, so you never have the opportunity to lose it. You could probably remodel it if you know anything about 3D modeling to add that feature onto it. But it works. Again, my model is not printed the best and it doesn't have the smoothest surface because I didn't sand anything. It is a keychain holder, so you can actually put 3 of your game cartridges in here, close it up, and then attach it to your keys, to your backpack, whatever you want. It's super small and super lightweight, and you'll never have to worry about forgetting it at home or missing out on those other Switch games you've been dying to play on the road. Next up, if you're like me, I don't personally like using a separate case for my Switch. I like just throwing it in my bag, but unfortunately my bag isn't big enough to house the Nintendo Switch with all my other stuff in it, plus the 2 controllers remaining on the side attached to the Switch, so I usually have to take them off and throw them into another pocket. The problem with that is they end up flopping around the bag, and this can potentially lead to scuffs or scratches on your Switch controllers. So in comes this next 3D printed Nintendo Switch accessory, the portable controller holder. So at first glance, this doesn't look like much. It's basically just a stick with 2 grooves in it. But personally, this is exactly what I was looking for. I can just slide my controllers onto this bar, throw them in my bag, and know that they're not going to be flopping around anywhere. However, one of the main issues I was having with this 3D printed model was that my controllers would not slide into it whatsoever, at least not without using a ton of force, in which case I felt like I was either going to break the 3D model or break my Nintendo Switch controllers, which in this case I did end up breaking the model. Luckily some super glue put it back together pretty easily and I didn't have to worry about it. So if you're going to 3D print this thing, I would highly suggest you go into the model and maybe widen the grooves a bit, make them a bit deeper so the controller can slide in more easily, or once you 3D print it, just sand it down a lot like I did, and it should be able to eventually get it to be wide enough so you can slip your controllers in no problem. Now you can drill a hole either at the top or the bottom of this model to convert it into a keychain, which I am definitely going to be doing very soon. I believe the creator of this model actually has 2 other models that do have the keychain loop already there, so if you want to go pick those up instead, you can do that as well. I'll leave all the links for all these things in the description down below. Anyway, that was my quick video on these 2 really useful 3D models that I think everybody should pick up, and you can leave them both on your keychain if you want, and then you can always have your Nintendo Switch accessories with you all the time. But if you don't own a 3D printer and you don't want to go and use one of these new startup 3D printing sites, I believe the cartridge holder is being sold on Etsy. I think it's like 10 bucks. And I'll leave a link to that in the description down below, so you can just pick it up already printed and you don't have to worry about any of that. And if you know of any other useful Nintendo Switch 3D printed accessories, let me know about them in the comments down below, or if you're gonna pick one of these up, let me know that too. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And if you like the video, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It'd make my day. You can make somebody's day today. That'd be cool. Wouldn't that be cool? You can make a guy smile. I'm a stranger, that's true, and you won't see the smile, but you can still do it. But as always, my name is Joshua Munoz. Stay sexy, and I'll see you sometime.